This is Suzanne Wagner. I do a daily numerology and astrology blog. Thank you for joining me. There are many things on my YouTube channel, and so please feel free to dive in, and also on my website, which is suzannewagner.com. We're doing the numerology for today. If we add February 10th, 2022 together, you're going to get the number 9. The number 9 allows us to feel deeply into the patterns unfolding globally. While those on the edge might feel more nervous and anxious, others will be able to use this emotional surge to explore uncharted places and energies that interconnect all things. This number asks us to be aware if either we or those around us are being self-indulgent, temperamental, or treacherous. Spitefulness in this instance will work against us rather than helping us make headway. Be aware if one is feeling as if the emotional flows are seeming to complicate everything. It is our unresolved emotions that keep pulling us to look backwards rather than forward. Know that preoccupation with the unresolved patterns in our past can limit the breadth of our vision for the future. While this is a number that is creative and artistic, we cannot live exclusively in the dream. If we live too much in the past or the future, we forget the important things that need to be done today. The astrology today. The moon is in Gemini, and it shows us those places where we are caught in the duality of life. Seeing both sides is a good thing, but for some it can make things seem more confusing. While Gemini is ruled by the mental planet Mercury, do your best to not overthink and instead become more engaged with others in this world. We grow through diversity and by being in contact with different ideas and learn to understand and accept variety and things that help us see beyond our personal bubble. Stay awake to those things that help us remain curious about life. Know that we are being asked to really look and notice things that may make us uncomfortable. The moon and Saturn will trine, and so remember to go slow and take your time in moving forward. Fast is not always going to get us where we want, and it could get us nowhere at all and maybe more exhausted. Think things through and know that going into old places of overdrive are not necessary. If you can use this day to really improve some of your patterns and tactics and streamline them into more functional flows, that's the best option. My quote for today: if we live too much in the past or the future, we forget the important things that need to be done today. And my blog for today. Many did not see the turbulence to come. Moments when too much mind came to overrun. The illusions that we lived in our tidy world were slowly causing things to be uncurled. The twists and turns as the mind did bend, trying to understand and comprehend, were those moments when darkness seeped into the land and people became what they were trying to ban. Projections are always our darkness that loves to hide. When it is suppressed, it escapes from the inside. And we become the danger that we see. Those that try to warn us become the enemy. There are those that smell the blood in the air and will speak up to warn if they dare, are not believed because some cannot see beyond their projections and their hateful glee. As the Liberty Bell is taken down and a replica is shown that has no sound, there are those that wait to hear freedom's bell toll, but they hear nothing because of those that stole those sounds of freedoms that have now been stilled, while all those that fought and had been killed wail into the darkened night sky, and those with deaf ears watch while freedoms die. Thanks, everyone.